Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Now in today's video, I'm going to be creating this really fun eye look using the Mini Match eyeshadow palette. Now I know they've got 4 different kinds of this palette, but this one particularly is my favourite. It just brings 90s vibes for me. And I just love the colours. I think they just look so much fun. So I'm going to play around this palette and show you guys how I created this eye look and let you guys know my thoughts on this palette. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow on Instagram if you want to, link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on the I Heart Revolution Mini Match Shadow Palette, just keep watching. Alright guys, let's test out the I Heart Revolution Mini Match Eyeshadow Palette. I believe this palette retails for £5. If I am incorrect, I will put the price on screen. So these are what the colours look like. So you have 2 mattes here and the rest of them are shimmers. I don't know why, it's giving me sort of very 90s kind of look. I don't know why. Probably because of the blues. Maybe because of them. So these are the swatches. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see them, especially the orangey colour, but this last colour here is particularly my favourite. It's really pretty. It's like a burnt orangey sort of colour. It is really nice. This light shimmer colour here though is very sort of, it's very subtle. So I've had to build it up a couple of times, so it's not very pigmented. The deeper blue is really pigmented. And the mattes are really nice, but they're not like overly bright, like neon colours. They're quite subtle kind of colours, almost aiming for sort of like the pastel sort of mattes. So I've pretty much got my tape ready. I don't know what to do today. Probably, I'm probably going to leave the lower lash line bare today. And I'm thinking maybe to play with those 2 mattes and maybe that light blue colour. Not too sure, we're just going to have to play around and see what we get. I'm going to take this double-ended brush from the Urban Decay. I think it's the Smoky palette. It's a very old Urban Decay brush. Okay, I'm going to go in with the matte yellow colour, this one right here. And I'm going to use the smaller end and I'm going to apply this in the inner corner and bring it upwards a little bit. I've already primed my lids with some concealer. Everything keeps getting stuck to my eyelid. So that's what it looks like there. It's quite powdery. So I'm really going to pack this in the inner corner and bring it, kind of really bring it up upwards. Using the other end as well, I am just going to start buffing and softening this inner corner bit out. Just going to go with this light baby blue colour now. I'm going to just apply that in the centre. Do my best to kind of pick it up and blend it out. Yeah, it's not really coming much on the brush. It kind of shows up a bit more on the brush, really. Just gonna bring it up. I'm trying to connect it up with that yellow. That blue colour, the baby light blue colour, it's definitely more of a slight putty consistency, but it's not overly pigmented though. It's quite subtle. So on top of that dark blue, it's going to be fantastic on top of it. It'll make a fantastic eyeshadow topper. So yeah, definitely. But on its own, it's just that little wash of blue. So yeah, it's definitely very 90s kind of colour. I don't know, it just feels that way. Something that Britney Spears would wear. Okay, I'm going to take this pink colour right here. I'm going to just feather that out on the outer edge. These eyeshadows, they are powdery. They are extremely powdery. And these are coming out a bit more pastel. They're not very sort of neon colours. Going in with just a clean fluffy brush by Essence. I'm just going to soften out that pinky colour, and I also want to bring this blue slightly across as well. Okay guys, well these mattes, they blend amazingly. They blend so well. They're not very pigmented, so you have to bear that in mind. You will have to build those 2 colours up And this colour is not particularly overly pigmented. It's more like an eyeshadow topper. I will have to play around with this palette again and maybe perhaps use these two colours and then this one and this one. Like put this in the crease, this on the lid, use this colour, pop this on top as like an eyeliner topper. And oh my god, I think that sounds absolutely amazing. So I think I'll have to do that next time. But so far, I'm very impressed with the palette. I think it's just very fun and very playful. If you use like a white eyeshadow base, you can definitely get it more pigmented for sure. But so far, this looks like a little bit of fun. I've never done anything like this before, so I kind of dig it. I really, really like it. So I'm going to take the tape off, do the rest of my makeup, and I'll show you guys the finished eye look. So I've added some false lashes, added a inner corner and brow bone highlighter. And this is it, guys. This is the eyes completed. I left the lower lash line bare because I felt like this was just enough. But yeah, this is just a fun pop of colour kind of look. I really like it. It just gives me like 90s kind of vibes. I don't know why. It's just very sort of fun. But I really like this palette. I really, really like it. I like it for its price point as well. You can create like such a fun pop of colour or just an everyday look with the yellow and the goldeny orangey colour. But I'm definitely going to replay with that palette again and definitely create that eye look which I was talking about. But I really like the palette. I think it's great. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Take care.